Excitement and drama in prospect tonight here at Stamford Bridge in West London. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Chelsea against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, this is the best club competition in the world. I used to love playing in these games under the floodlights. It's different for the fans too. They enjoy these nights. Special buzz in that dressing room, I can guarantee you that.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back four will be protected throughout the game with the 5 midfield players in front of them. Really important that they do support that lone striker when they do have the ball.
And the PSG team looks like this. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, 2 wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow 3 in midfield. The back four, the 2 full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
And Chelsea have given us away. His skill level simply off the charts. Neymar, the player we're referring to, Lee.
Well, every defender goes into a game not wanting 3 goals in 3 games to be the player you're playing against, and that's the case today.
Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly, and no-nonsense defensive clearance. David, can they cut up in the defence with the through ball? Opportunity it is, and the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
And Eden Hazard at the corner kick controls. Oh, he fancies his chances. Just wanted to get it out of there. Marcos Alonso. Into the centre by Hazard. And up for grabs off the keeper. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Edinson Cavani now. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? And so it is round 2 with the Williams brothers this evening. I'm sure Danny hasn't been shy in reminding Terry of the result when last they faced each other. He doesn't seem the type, Lee.
Well, he'll take great pleasure in scoring goals against anybody, but especially against his brother like he did last time out. He'll be trying to get a goal for his team tonight, and then when he gets home tonight, a little phone call to his brother saying 2-0.
No doubt he'll be hoping for a repeat performance. No-nonsense clearance. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And clears his lines. Neymar, given away. And now Danny Williams. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Diarra. Neymar. Well, a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint-Germain as potential Champions League winners. Suffice it to say, Lee, those days are gone.
Well, absolutely, and it's about time, really, that France, and especially Paris, had a powerhouse in European football. And they've now got that. They're building on what they've done in the past, but certainly they're emerging as a real talent.
Now he must favour the cross. Corner given to PSG. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. Not messing around with that clearance. He's been a bit unlucky. Mateo Kovacic. Danny Williams. Williams. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. And oh, a chance to fire them ahead here. Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
And Chelsea win the corner. Not really the ideal clearance. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the short lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Neymar. Mbappe with it. Verratti. Kylian Mbappe. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Plenty of forward momentum shown by Cavani as they keep the ball. And a powerful effort, so midway through.
It's a good game, bro.
Yeah, it is. You're playing well.
Yeah, I was hanging out with your boy, Hunter. He's a good dude.
Yeah, with Alex, really.
Yeah.
Well, say hi to him whenever you see him next.
For sure, bro. Good luck.
Yeah, see you back out there.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. This is Neymar. Mbappe. And fed forwards. He's unable to take the chance, and he'll be disappointed here.
Well, 0-0. It should be 1-0. It really should.
And Chelsea have given us away. Kylian Mbappe. Betwixt and between that clearance. And the ball with Williams. A matter of keeping his composure. Eden Hazard. And now Williams! Corner it is for Chelsea. Hazard's corner. I'm sure, you know, he wishes he could have that header back.
Well, in that position, you should think he's going to score, but it's really a poor effort with his head.
Neymar, supremely talented, but it doesn't always happen for him. I wonder, Lee, is it happening for him tonight?
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference.
And a chance for them to nudge in front. And he's found the net here, Edinson Cavani. And back in business, advantage PSG.
Edinson Cavani.
Fabregas. Danny Williams. An authoritative challenge. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Neymar. And now Lo Celso. Given away by Chelsea. And now here's Eden Hazard. A Chelsea corner. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. He wasn't messing around with the clearance. It's with Fabregas. Conte. Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
24, Danny Williams. To be replaced by number 29, Morata. Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to. It is Shakhtar Donetsk taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek. Always love these European nights under floodlights. It's a special atmosphere, not just in the stadium, but around the city with all the travelling fans. It's going to be a really...
Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
The initial 11 today for the hosts. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them. But it's...
And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Zappacosta has it. And Chelsea have given us away. He has catapulted himself into the upper stratosphere of top-level footballers. Eden Hazard just seems to get better and better.
Well, he does. He's a next-level player for me. He's one of those players just needs to do a little bit more to then go to the Messis and the Ronaldos, etc. So he's just below them, but the way he's going, he won't be far before he's there.
Well, can he make this move count? And he's clear as lines. It's with Fabregas. Given away by Chelsea. He has plenty of support. Manoeuvring his way forward. And a half-baked clearance. Here is Willian. Conte now. Hazard on the ball. Great vision from Danny Williams. Eden Hazard. And it's Hazard's cross. And now Danny Williams. Touched onto the woodwork. Corner kick forthcoming. So the corner played into the box, attending to his defensive chores. It is now with Jorginho. Williams. And really that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Marishev. Well, I think it's fair to say, Lee, when you talk about teams that could win the UEFA Champions League, Chelsea have to be in that conversation.
Yeah, absolutely. They've forced themselves onto that platform now, and quite rightly so, and they're a team really, really difficult to beat, and they produce such exciting football at times as well, Derek.
On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. Bogdan Butko. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And whipped into the box. Not messing around with that clearance. And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10, it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it did do.
The ball with Marcos Alonso. And showing fine vision. And the referee says penalty. Penalty kick has been given, and what a big moment in the context of this game.
Well, what a clumsy, clumsy challenge that is. 12 yards out, looks like they're going to go in the lead.
And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Ismaili. Well, succeeding in finding forward gears, but will they produce from this position? And oh, a chance to fire them ahead here. Well, it didn't have to be a 10 out of 10 from the keeper, but high marks anyway.
7.5 I'm going to give him for that one. 7.5. Well done.
And now here's Eden Hazard. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. It's with Marlos. So a throw in here. Marlos. It's a cross towards the near post. Simple for the keeper. And Chelsea have given us away. Futko. Stepanenko. Alan Patrick. Carrying a genuine threat here. And crossed in the direction of the back post. And cleared away. Danny Williams. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? And the goal gaping at him. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, the managers will now... And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Given away. And now Danny Williams. And no butterfinger tendencies from the goalkeeper. Teamwork might be the key. Conte. Williams. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, here's the replay. I'm sure the keeper will be looking at his defenders, but what can they do? It's a lovely strike off his laces in the back of the net.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. And they are back underway. Chelsea with the advantage.
Number 34, Danny Williams.
Jorginho. Danny Williams. Chelsea finding forward gears. Can they take advantage of this promising position? Williams! And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
Substitution for Chelsea.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Number 4, Cesc Fabregas.
Marishev,
To the pitch.
Ivan
Number
Ordets,
17, Matteo
Stepanenko.
Goal for Chelsea. Number 34.
Given
Danny
away. Jorginho. And now Danny Williams. Well, body in the way. Williams. The object of the exercise is to keep them out. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And he's fired over the corner. And the cross is very much on, attending to his defensive chores. And do they mean business on this occasion? He's lost it. Here's Kovacic. Marishev on the ball. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
Substitution for Chelsea. Coming off the pitch. Number 10, Eden Hazard. Coming onto the pitch. Number 11.
It lacked conviction, that clearance, and maybe an opportunity for the opposition. Here's Pedro. It's with William. Will there be a tangible end product? And the referee says penalty. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Marlos. Is he going to punish them here? Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. "15 minutes remaining. Jorginho. And the ball with Williams. Malishev on the ball. Well, let's see, does he mean business? He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Now, what can he do here? Well, can he make this move count? Zappacosta has it. And the ball with Williams. Excellent ball from Danny Williams. Pedro. And in by Pedro. And you need your defender to take charge. Terrific block there. Corner awarded. Substitution time it is. Taken short. Williams! The keeper really had work to do after that header came in. Marks out of 10 for the save, Lee.
I'll give him an 8. No, 7.
Dentinho. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Excellent challenge. Jorginho. And the ball with Williams. 1 minute remaining. Stepanenko. And that is all in this group stage contest. And it's a victory for Chelsea.
Yeah, only just, Derek, wasn't it? But it was a good performance. Really good game to watch as well. I really enjoyed that. Just edged it in all departments in the end. The coach will be really happy.
I am standing here with the man of the match, Danny Williams.
Yeah, that's great. But the gaffer gave me a job to do at the start of the season, and I just turn up each week and try and do my best. Some games go better than others.
That was a pretty exceptional game, though.
Oh, yeah, it was all right. But my focus now is on the next game and getting the next result.
Well done, Danny, and thank you for speaking with me.
Yeah, cheers, mate.